Good evening again, YouTube. This is Kelly at Kelly's Crafty Thumb. If you are new to my channel, I mostly just do haul videos for junk journaling supplies and sometimes other crafting like jewelry or maybe scrapbooking or card making. But right now my hobby is junk journaling, so that is what we have mostly today. This is an open collab with Thrifted Treasures with Dale at Not Too Shabby Chic, and Thrifted Thursdays with Sherry at Turquoise Dreaming, and their channels will be linked below. And some of my items are up for sale in either eBay, Etsy, or the Maker's Market, which is, I guess, hosted or put together by Angela, the Traveling Crafter. And I have some things listed over there and some things in eBay and Etsy. So, all right, let's get started. So, some of my stuff I'm going to start with is Hobby Lobby items because we had Valentine's Day clearance, jewelry clearance, and a few other things. So, I went to see what I could find. So, I'm going to try and start there. Some of it's a little everything, but mostly it's jewelry stuff, and then I have a lot of thrift stores and some auction stuff as well. Okay, so I kind of took some of the jewelry off of its cards already. So I got a little owl that looks kind of like industrial, and then I think this is supposed to be the moon, which is kind of cool looking. A package of keys for $2.24. And then some charms, $1.49. There's 6 of them, and they're kind of travel themed. Okay, here's Hobby Lobby. I got a few of these. I got, I think, 3 of the thank yous, so that way I can use these if somebody buys a journal from me. I can attach that to the journal. I'm sure I have another one, but they were 69 cents. Let's put this to the side. And here is a lot of the other jewelry. They put them in a little bag, which in turn I put also in the jewelry I took off of its cards in a little bag. So I will probably just put them back in there when I'm done. Okay, so these are earrings. There's 2 of those. There's this little kind of charm necklace. It's really cute. I didn't get as much as I would normally get, so, because I just need to use it before. I know I have two of these because those are earrings. I had to get this owl because I have a thing for owls. And then this is just gorgeous. I can put that like on a cover. Had to have this one because we go camping and I work at a camper dealership, so these are earrings as well. It's cloud with some raindrops. I get 2 of those. And then I only got a few strands of beads that I actually really liked. I like the colors on that and the splattered look, and then the like crystals on that. All right, let's see. Here's another like brooch, pen, whatever. Pretty. Then these have like little daisies on them. Cute. All right, let's see. Got some chains so I can make like dangles. Some big clothespins, but they're not clothespins, they're from the jewelry shop. Those were on clearance. Okay, so here's my tags that were, see, 74 cents, 174, 149. Yeah. But I'm going to take the clearance sticker off, obviously, and then reuse the cards. Got this tree. There's a little piece that broke off, but it's still pretty. Let's see. There's a card. Okay, so got that. And then, okay, so this was weird. So the gold ones are 99 cents, but then if you got the silver ones, they were $2.49 or $2.99. I can't remember. So it's like, what's the difference? So I don't really like gold, but I got the gold because it was cheaper. So, weird. Okay. Oh, I got this one today. It's kind of just got a flower kind of in like resin. It's really pretty in there. Okay. Here's some charms. This, like, kind of like little dog tags. Oh, here's that other label there. Got some tacky glue. Always need that. Always need new blade. Yeah, I got that. Here's just some cord or twine. So we always need that as thrifter or junk journals. And then I got this because only 74 cents. This stamp, I usually don't like wood stamps, but if it's a good deal and I like it, then I will get one. Actually, some of this other things I got a stamp that looks actually like my little Haley, but I left it at work. I also got 3 stamps for Dumbo, but I didn't realize when I got them, which they probably only probably didn't even really charge me for them, but they were like really hard, and so they're not really usable. So I had to throw them away, but they're kind of like those foam ones. You got the rubber and then like the hard foam, and then you got a kind of like a paper sticker on top of it. I just took the sticker off of it, and then I'm just going to use those because the stamps, they're hard to, like, they cracked. So some of these Bo Bunny stamps are like pretty cheap, like $2. So they weren't on sale, but that's what they came as. But that will be perfect for junk journaling, and then mushroom stamps. So, let me see what else I got that was Hobby Lobby. I think that might be it. Okay, before I get to my thrift haul, so I made a few of these, 3 different kinds. So if you buy a journal or I don't have like a set limit, but if you buy a certain amount of things in my shop, I include a little kind of like pack. I just actually started organizing it now, so there's usually like 11 items in each one, so they vary, obviously. I have other ones that have like a vintage greeting card, like vintage cutout or like cutout book pages, or like the reader books. I have fussy cut things. They all vary. So, and some of them have the same things in each, and some of them are different. So, so this one will come with a handwritten big recipe card, because I am pretty much out of all my handwritten recipe card, the smaller size, the 4x6. So, a vintage postcard, some of those stickers that I have a lot of. A little doily. I just did a little one so it would fit in this glassine bag or plastic, whatever that bag is. A hand sewn kind of like journaling pocket, which, let's see if I can get. So yeah, it's just a pocket. This is out of a little book, which I can't find it now, but it was just a little like calendar expense book thing. This is just fabric that was glued onto a piece of paper. And then all of the like button cards, I have a box of them, and I put just fabric or lace on top. A little piece of fabric or trim there. One of these cards, I'm not exactly sure what they are. They kind of look like a card catalog card, but they're not. And then a piece of fabric. So that, if you buy anything from my shops, then that is one of these are included. The rest of them are in my car, so I can't show you what they look like. Okay, so these are just copies I made. So I actually sold this journal already. It was actually autograph book from 1893, I believe. Yeah, 1893. And so I just make copies. I also scanned them, so I have them on my computer. But I thought the drawings were I think they actually came in the autograph book, but they're definitely different. So I just made copies of them and scanned them. And then some of them actually have like a lot of writing on them. So I made copies of those as well. Yeah, I thought, and then the handwriting is just beautiful. If I can, yeah, very pretty. So I'll probably use that somehow. I'm not sure yet. And then these are those Fussy Cut Butterflies I got out of those Mentor books. I think that's what, now I can't remember who told me where they came from. Okay, here is, I mostly got these for these buttons because you got lions, 2 zebras, or 4 zebras altogether, 2 of these tigers, and then elephants. And then I'm not sure exactly what, if this was like supposed to be a quilt or something, but it looks like they're all just zebras. So maybe, I don't know what I'll do with this. I just like the buttons. So maybe I'll Fussy Cut the zebras out. But I think it was probably like $1. So I came on luck of finding actual vintage ruffler for my sewing machine. I haven't tried it yet, but I thought it was awesome. And I can probably cut the box up and make that into like a tuck or something. I thought that was awesome. I was like, I'm going to give it a try. I don't know exactly how much he charged me, but probably wasn't much. I did get a lot of books, but I'm not going to show all of them because some of them are still in my Jeep, and I'm running out of room, you know. So, these are the few I got today. Chicken Little. I love these cute books and these cute little books. And then this one, Dinosaurs, just because it's older and I really like that bookmark. It like, I don't really see any dinosaurs in the story though. Is that just me? There's like, okay, let's see what this is. The biggest one in play, We Walk Dogs, One-Way Ticket, The Treasure Hunt, Red is Nice, The Animals with No Name, and Footprints. So really, I don't really see anything with dinosaurs in it. 1971 is the copyright date. Oh, there's that. I guess the Footprints is the only one. I don't know. That's just interesting. Okay. The New Kid on the Block, I just like the illustrations in this one. 1984. They're all black and white, I think, from what I've seen. I just thought they were cute. And they just have little poems in them. Yeah, they're cute. So, let's see. I probably can't look at the cover. It's pretty plain. I got this picture frame because I love this cute little picture. But I think I'm going to take it out and scan it. And then I might use the frame to do when I stage my campers. I'm not sure yet. That is just such a cute picture. I got this because I'm going to see if my niece might need it. Lady just kind of like, hey, you want this? I'm like, sure. She's like, I'll give it to you for $2. I was like, okay. So we'll see if she wants it. If not, I'm not sure. 1998. So it's actually older than she is because she was born in 2004. So, but it's so cute. And these, okay, so you wouldn't have to decide which side you wanted because there's like a pocket. So it's 2 sheets. So you wouldn't, if you wanted this picture or this, you wouldn't have to sacrifice what's on this side. But you obviously would put pictures in there, but they are so cute. See if it would be something anybody would be interested in. I know a lot of people really don't do baby books anymore. I do a scrapbook, so I wonder if that's probably supposed to be for their hair. So I don't know, we'll see. But it's so cute. And then I got some scented drawer liners. I've never seen any of these in the wild, so I was happy to find that. And I love the pattern. It's pretty and it's got birds. And yeah, I'm not sure how many sheets are in here. 1, 2, 3, 5. So I like that. And the box is really cool. I just don't know what I would do with the box, but so it's supposed to come with 6, so somebody must have used 1. Okay. Here is another bag of thrift haul. Okay, I'm going to try not to do the rustling. Let's just dump it all out. Alright. So I got some like placemat doilies, and then there was just one doily kind of by itself, and then I got a pink one back there. So, and then these are paper napkins. They're like really, really thin. I know because I have some other ones that have butterflies on them. But I like how they're cut out like that. And another one. Yeah, these were 50 cents. So silken rice paper. I got this mostly because of this. I think it's just fabric trim. But I love, love, love the colors. Purple and like turquoise. Turquoise is my favorite. If you have seen my shed door, that's the darker color is pretty much the color of my shed door. Because most of my shed, it's mostly white, so I wanted a pop of color. So I had to paint it. Then this, I just got, because this is pretty. I didn't even look really to see what else was in here. So yeah, you got another one with more pattern, or what you call it? Words are escaping me. But I like to use these as like pockets. I'll try and reinforce them and then fold them and put them in a journal. This, it's a cute little towel, but isn't that cute? And it's yellow. My lighting sucks in here. I need to get some better lighting. But yeah, I like the little... They had a lot of fabrics, but I'm also going to do a little short video, like kind of like a shop with me, to show you this thrift store. They're getting a little Goodwill-ish on me, if you know what I'm saying. Their prices are like stupid. So I'm not sure how many times I'm going to go there now. I just stopped there because I was killing some time. So, but I love these. I love calico fabric. I didn't realize there was 2 different kinds in here, and they're just pieces. But I love florals. I'm floral. Love flowers. Okay, and then these are just some wooden tags, and they come with like little jump rings. So, and then this is some black trim. So it was there the last time I was there, so I figured I'd pick it up. And it's in this bag. It's kind of strange, but I only found 2 button cards that I really liked. I just like the color of the buttons, of course. That's my favorite color. So, all right, I'm going to pause you, get some of this stuff out of the way, and then I will show you what's in my box. Okay, I am back. Okay, let's kind of get started here. It's kind of a lot of stuff. Stack some of this to the side. Got some, I don't know, I think I'm going to throw these away because I'm not sure, because they're crackly. I'm not sure what they are. They just came in an auction lot that had a bunch of sewing stuff in it. So, have you seen that cute trim that I have, which it's the one that weaves in and out. I just thought that was kind of pretty. Got this cute little like crocheted like sewing kit, and so it has all these spools in them, and they're wooden spools. Thought that was kind of cool. And then I got a Yahtzee game. I got a few other games, but Yahtzee game, but there was no dice in it, and I don't know, I'll keep that and maybe put some stuff in there. And then a cute little pins. I got my pin here. Put that. It's definitely old. I cut this only just because of the card, because this elastic is probably like, yeah. Well, it's not too bad, but I don't really have a use for elastic, so. But yeah, I kept it for the card. I think it's another, I'm not exactly sure, because it comes apart and then there's a thimble in it. So, if anybody knows what that would be for, whatever. Okay, and just a few trims. I'm like, hopefully I don't stab myself with a needle. So I got some pink and blue. Here are just some like spare parts kind of things, what Paper Studio used to have for scrapbooking, and they're mostly just letters. There's a few other things they're like kind of charms that I have back here. Seam biting, and it's purple, and it's lacy, really cute. Okay, I think that I had another one, but we'll see. Oh, yep, I got some seam binding orange. And then if anybody knows what this thing might be for, pin it, skirt marker. I'm not sure exactly how it gets used, so I don't know. Okay, I didn't really get any patterns in here, but I did get some, like 2 or 3, but these are just the words transfer embroidery duckies. So it was just a lot of just sewing things. That's what it was. So more transfers. I kind of like how it's already kind of colored already. A hairnet. I wonder if it's still in there. Last hairnet I found, it just disintegrated. Yep, it's in there. It just looks like hair. It's weird. The things I find in lots, it's just crazy. I actually found some of those gummed, like labels that you use for anything that like can label jars, or you put them on mail and that kind of stuff. Yeah, I have some of those, but I left those inside. So I had, because they were already kind of wet, so they kind of got gummed together. So I had to carefully tear them apart. There's another hairnet. Ooh, those are owls. Rose. See, some of this is just, it's nice just to have, aw, kitty, a little bit of cute ephemera. So you never know what you're going to find. It's just more instructions. Okay, so here's one of the patterns. You can just tell this is so old. And I think this was before they would put dates on them. I have a couple other that are kind of this old, and they said they're like in the 40s. So I will try and be careful with this and back it on to paper, and that way it's stronger. I think these, I found one of the lots had this really, really old Bible, and it's like falling apart. So I think that's what some of this stuff is. It was in that Bible, or in some of the books. That's really pretty, even if it's religious. So I haven't seen any of this, so you are seeing it the first time with me. Just like a little book. Yeah, this paper is old. Public sale. Too bad it didn't have a year on there. But that's kind of cool. Some newspaper from When Winkle Needs a Cat, 1927. I think that was part of the Bible. Yeah, some of the pages were falling out. So I haven't found any money in a book yet. I did find one in a card, or some money in a card before, like a greeting card, but it was $7. Back in the 60s, that was probably a lot. So you got just Bible pages. And then you, probably a bookmark. That's how my bookmarks are. I buy so many bookmarks. I actually make bookmarks out of book spines. But I always lose my bookmarks. So I always just grab a piece of paper, and those last me longer than an actual bookmark does. Ridiculous. Okay. So yeah, it just has some handwriting on there that's pretty. Let's see. I don't know how it opens. Here we go. I can't read that very well. I think this is just an envelope. I'm not sure. Rabbit pattern. Here's another pattern. Added in the newspaper, 1937. So I'll probably go through this really carefully and see what I can salvage out of that. This. Oh, I think it's just a letter. Oh, I think that's what I have in one of the other bundles that you get for free if you get an order from me. Is actually vintage, like, letters or envelopes. Oh, I know stamps are one. Stamps are in there. More patterns from Ben Franklin. I like the bag. My dog is barking at me. And then some embroidery thread. Yeah, keep that bag. All right, let's see. What's this? That's cool. And probably the pattern for it. And here's another one. That's really old. Yeah, there is no date on here unless it's like under here. But I'll probably take that apart carefully. That one's actually in really good shape compared to the other one. This is, I think, just sewing machine information and some knitting needles. All right, I'll go to this side, sewing book. And so I got quite a few of these, and then they just come with these like little booklets in here. Okay, here's more older. Whoa, look at that. Wow. That's crazy. Some of it is like that, and the rest of it is, you can see the writing. So there's a pattern, hand-drawn pattern. Oh, this is cool. Good news. Ponderosa. Yeah. I'm seeing if I can find a date, but I don't see anything. But that's cool. Very, very cool. Okay. I think this is just a hand-drawn pattern. Yeah. Another one of those books. I think there's like 10 of them maybe. I like this cute picture there. Kitty cat with the little girl. Another one. There's some more mail. I think it's just more sewing. Laura Wheeler. Oh, don't go that way. Here's another pattern. Let's see. Yep. Okay. Yeah, some of this is, I'm trying to find, see if there's a date on here. I mean, it's 1 cent, so it can't be very old. Or young, I mean. Yeah, but didn't see a date. But yeah, if it's 1 cent, that's... And it doesn't really have, like, it just has the town where they live. It doesn't have a number, so, yeah. Because everybody knew where everybody lived in small towns, so they didn't need that. Oh, that one's cool. And I'm pretty sure it's just a pattern in here. Yeah. Okay, here's more of the sewing book. Let's see, I'm not sure. Probably just more pattern. Oh, I guess I had more than that. Quite a few of them. Let's see, maybe it's complete. I don't know. Just more pattern was an envelope. So yeah, all these old envelopes, I keep all in the same place. And then that way, when I do packages, I have them. Here's some trim. It's like a light purple. And it probably was like from Ben Franklin. So, and then I got in one lot, it had like a couple books. It had a digital picture frame. It had these. And one other thing, I can't remember, but I got a bunch of these postcards. And they're all the same, so I thought that was crazy. So maybe those will go in some of the bundles. They're glossy, unfortunately, but Yahtzee, here's the game card, and like hardly any of them were used. Oh, Watson, that's my boss's name. I wonder if it's from his family. Here's one of the books that came with that lot. Everybody knows that book. And then this is one of the older books that was in the other lot that the rest of the books are out in my Jeep still. So, yeah. All right, let me pause you again, clean up, and we'll move on. Okay. Kind of getting a little up close. So let me go do these books really quick, and that way I can move this one out of the way. Just a Reader's Digest. I've never seen this cover before, so I'll take that apart so I can use that. Ooh, To Kill a Mockingbird's in here. I haven't read that, and I've reread it since school, but I haven't read it in a while. But yeah, I like the pink. And I got a few Reader's Digest in that lot that I didn't know that I just knew they were books. I did have another one I got. I don't know, it probably had like 30 books, and almost all of them are antique. I was just like, wow. Some of them are from 1800. I'm like, whoo. So I already took those to my dad's though, so I'm going to list those. This one's 1914, so The Lone Star Ranger by Zane Grey. But it's falling apart. There's no pictures. It's great pages, and they're like really smooth. Oh, and yeah, some of the books, I didn't know rag paper was like a thing until I was watching. I think it might have been Carol at Lily Rose Blue, maybe. And I think Hazel was telling her what rag paper looks like. And I think some of those books might have rag paper, because it, like, all the pages are like a different length, and they kind of just had like a fabric feel to them. And I don't know. They're really cool though. 1911, this one. But yeah, it'd be a really cute cover. This one's kind of plain, but I kept this one. Oh, look at the birdies. This was 1984. So maybe it's one of those covers I can use when I do my junk journal class. Okay, so this is Chinese watercolor. It's really big, but it's really pretty. I don't know if I can take this to work and scan them so I can make them smaller. I'm not sure year or anything. Let me see. There is a year. They say they're already reproductions of paintings by, I'm not going to even try. But they're beautiful. I'm not going to go through all of them, but at least they're few. But yeah, I would like to make them smaller, because I don't know how I would use something this big. That one's pretty. So, and then this paper is kind of cool. This has got an off color to it. Okay, and then I got a bunch of newspapers and magazines for when Kennedy was killed. So I got to go through that and see what I'm going to do with these. So it's from the Kearney Hub in 1963. And then, yeah. I just thought that's pretty cool. I actually kept even though I didn't know the significance of it or if they're going to be worth anything, but I kept 3 newspapers from 9/11, and I still have them. And I've actually acquired a few more from auctions of newspapers from 9/11. So this is just a reader book. I'm a sucker for these pictures. These pictures, and let me see if I can find one really quick. Checking my little spinny tower here. I should show you guys what this thing looks like. It's really cool. It's supposed to be probably for ink pads, but I use them for like my little fussy cutting things. So yeah, I'm a sucker for these kind of pictures. And I have a bunch of those, so those are in those bundles that if you get anything from my shop. So yeah, that one, I think this is just like an activity book. Oh, I didn't check a date on this one. It's probably 50s. Nope, 63. And this is 1953. The Little Witch's Black Magic Book of Disguises. So that's interesting. Try to see. I like the colors of it. It's just like a shaded orange and black. It's really cool. Oh, Peter Pan. All right. So then this was in that sewing kit. The rest of the stuff. I think maybe a collar. But wait, you'll see what I got at the bottom. You'll love it. Oh, liquid starch. I got another one. I've never even heard of it. Now I got 2 bottles of it. These look like almost like butterflies, but they're sunflowers. This is a very big piece of fabric. And then there's this pink inside of here. Oh, there's 2 different kinds. So, and it's got that backing on it. Oh, it was supposed to be a vest. We'll see. I don't know if like I said, sometimes you just get this stuff and you didn't really want this part, but you wanted something else. So, sometimes you just get stuck with things. Oh, it's got birdhouses. So, let's see. I think this was supposed to make something. Obviously. Maybe like an angel. I don't know if you can see that angel there. So, yeah, that's a big piece of fabric. A few, like, scraps. And here's a bee and, I don't know, swatches. Some bees. Okay. Yes. So, I got a bunch of these, what do they call, Holly Hobby Girls? I don't know, I'm not sure what you call them. And I just watched Angela the Traveling Crafters about feed sacks and learned a lot of things I did not know. Very informative. But I'm thinking that this might have been a feed sack. And maybe these girls were cut out of feed sack material. But they're so cool. And there's yellow. So pretty. I don't know. Angela, would these be feed sack, maybe? There's a blue one. They're so big, though. I'm not sure. I would have to have a big journal if I want to use that, like, on a cover. And they need washed, but gosh, they're so pretty. I love the patterns. That one's, I like those. Pink and the blue. Ooh, an orange one. Yeah, I think that was in one of your books. I'm gonna guess this was supposed to be like a quilt. There's just a piece of fabric. Ooh, that's cute. Yes, adorable. Here's a red one. All right, and then we got a bunch of these squares. So, which I'm guessing that's probably feed sack. So then you got some orange. Maybe it's supposed to just be, make it with just different colors of orange. But yeah, those would make really cute, like pockets or pages. There's a bunch of them. And like, I didn't even know these were in here. It just said a sewing lot, and they give you like 3 pictures, and that's all you really get. But I am glad I won that one. And okay, so that's just, yeah, there's a bunch just quilting pieces. So maybe that was supposed to go like that. So got that pattern, and then you got this pattern. And we like the cherries. So maybe one of the bundle, or if I make another set of free bundles, I can put some of these in there. Some of them might need a little bit of ironing. I guess told Wilhelmina that I probably use my iron for crafting more than I do for actual ironing my clothes. Same with the sewing machine. Use it more on paper. That one's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm really glad I got this. That is definitely different. It's a different shape. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Here's some like polka dots. Yeah, there's a lot, but I am so glad I got this. Ooh, I like that. Reminds me of like an old farmer shirt. That one's probably newer. Yeah, we're getting to some of the newer stuff, but wow, look at those colors. Those are some bright colors. This one's kind of cool. It's very bright. I like that pattern. That one's pretty. Another piece. Got that one already. It's another. Got puppies maybe, or I'm not sure. There's doghouse, but then there's rabbits on there too, so that's pretty. Okay, so this was obviously probably going to be a pillow. So what do I do with that? It's so big. And then, okay, so another, I don't know, it's just got a muslin fabric fill. I like that material though. I'm gonna put that back here. Got another piece here. All right, here's more. I love that one. Some flowers, some roses. Ooh, that one's cool. All right. Looks like some chess pieces or something. All right. So have you found a favorite? I don't know if I have a favorite. There's some I like more than others, but I don't think I have a favorite. This is just some white, kind of just fabric with stripes. That one's cool. Another piece of little fabric down here. And then, yeah, then we got some pieces that are already cut out. Ooh, that one, I love that. Love that. That one's interesting. This just cute, but yeah. And then I'm not sure. This was a tablecloth, maybe? But I think that's supposed to be like a pineapple. It needs to be washed. Yeah, I haven't gotten any of these washed yet. So, let's put these back here. And then there's some more. And more, like, little pieces. Oh, yeah, this is definitely a feed sack. Oh, wow. I didn't realize this was in there. That is cool. That makes me happy. I got even more down here. Some sugar. And here's a little girl. Another little girl. That's cute. I'm going to have to organize these so they're all together. Okay, so that was my auction tag. And then this looks like either like Little Bo Peep or like a bride or something. That's really pretty. Get that washed. And then let's just kind of look at these. Some of them are the same we've seen. Ooh, that one's got different for each ray. There's different pattern. All right. I am almost done. Thank you guys for joining me on walking through some of my finds I've found. Found some really cool stuff this week. Oh, I like the roses. So hopefully you guys are getting out there and finding some cool stuff. I try to limit how much I'm taking in, because if you would see my shed, woo-wee, there's a lot of stuff in here. So, yeah, I'm trying to limit, but, you know, sometimes it's just hard when you find some cool things. And some of these things I don't want to go to a landfill, so, so here's, ooh, there's kind of like a pattern on there. That's probably what they used as a template. Actually, I had my husband make me a template for when I cut out a certain size. It almost looks just like a stamping block, but he made it for me at work out of like, yeah, stamping block material. And that way I can just cut, and that way, because I think getting, what are these template things? It's so expensive. So I'm like, hey, can you cut me out a 4x6 and a 3x5 and out of, like, it's like plexiglass, but it's thicker. I don't have them on me, otherwise I would show you. But yeah, I had him make those for me. So, all right, I am gonna let you go. And I think I got everything that I found this week, other than the books. So we will see you on the next video, and thank you for watching. Bye.